This is it, Steve. We're at the game of the week. The main event. Titans, Packers, ding, ding. I cannot wait for this game. I am so pumped.
I thought you guys said the game of the week was the Cowboy game.
No, he said that. I didn't agree with him.
Okay.
This is the game of the week. Titans, Packers, I am so juiced for this. I mean, I can't. I am just giddy with excitement. Frothing at the mouth. Wipe it away so I don't, put spittle on your $1,000 mic. Titans and Packers in Green Bay. The Green Bay is a 3.5-point advantage on this, and these are two well-rounded teams. I still wish the Packers had another receiver beyond Devontae Adams of any real merit. I still wish that the Titans hadn't had that 4-week swoon that they had, not too long ago. This is a tough one. I'm taking the Titans. This is my upset of the week. You heard it here first. Titans will win and make the chase for the number one seed in the NFC very, very interesting. Steve, what do you think?
Well, it's interesting that you said that because last week, now, if you recall, I don't know, weeks ago, 5, 6, 7 weeks ago, there was this game where Derrick Henry just grabbed what's his name and just threw him away like a rag doll.
He does that every game.
Do you remember that?
Every game.
No, he doesn't do that every game.
He's a monster.
Okay, he did it last week. There was a play last week.
I remember.
Just mashed the guy and threw him away. I don't think the Packer defense can handle this guy. And I think if they run the ball, a heavy dose of him will keep Aaron Rodgers off the field. He won't get warmed up. He won't get going. It's a question, really, because can the Titans' defense stop the Packers' offense between Aaron Jones and Devontae Adams? Really, that's what it boils down to. I think the Titans will be able to control the clock. I think the Titans can win this game. And the away team is doing much better than the home team. The Packers are ready for a fall. I don't think they're as good as everybody says they are, although they're really good. Okay, but, a lot of people got them going to the Super Bowl, yada, 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 yada. Okay, and I'm riding with you. I'm taking the Titans.
Here's the thing that people got to understand about this game. And if you look over the last few seasons, the numbers bear this out. Derrick Henry, as the season goes along, with every successive month, just gets better and more unstoppable. Unless this guy gets a freak injury, and he's like he's a rolling side of beef moving down the track on one of the, in the butchery. I just don't see how he can even get injured. This guy is superhuman. He's the best running back in the National Football League, and he's going to have a day. Good luck, Green Bay fans. Titans roll. I don't know. This is going to be a close game. I don't want to say they're going to roll, but the Titans will win this by 6, 7 points. Sizzle, who do you have?
I'm taking Green Bay.
Wow, this could be your lucky week to get back in the pick segment.
I think so.
It might be that lucky week for you now. Now, let me ask you this question. Because this was my theory. I said this at the beginning of the season. I want to throw this again.
All right.
I can't remember his name, and I know you'll remember it. The running back for the Ravens.
Which one? J.K. Dobbins?
Yes, J.K. Dobbins.
Very good running back.
Okay.
Starting to come into his own.
What because I'm not a big Lamar Jackson fan, but I had this theory, and I said this at the beginning of the year. If you were to take Derrick Henry and put him on the Ravens to where you had him, Dobbins, and Lamar Jackson, I'd never throw the ball. I would never throw the football.
Why would you?
I would never throw the. I would have. What is it? I would put them all back. Every play would be in the shotgun, and Lamar Jackson's either going to handle it this way to Derrick Henry or this way to J.K. Dobbins, or he's going to run it himself on a.
That would be something.
And I'm telling you right now, because I believe that you can win with Lamar Jackson, but you can only win if you have a moose, which Derrick Henry is, and a squaggler. a guy who can, duck and dodge and
Dobbins looks good.
And Dobbins
He
looks good.
Damn.
I mean,
good.
can you
He looks
imagine that?
jack Good.
Can you imagine and then you see the Chiefs wouldn't stand a chance because they would just suck up the clock, go right down the field, pound and ground and pound, whatever you want to call it, and the next thing you know, they'd be ahead. It would demoralize the defense. Now I think the Titans have a chance to demoralize the Packers defense. We're just going to have to see about this. I don't know if any Packer fans are probably hating us right now.
Oh, I'm sure they are.
I like the
And
Packers.
that's fine, but they're having a fine season. I mean, they can. I think Packers fans have had such a good season that they can take it on the chin one time if we call the Titans in this game.
That's true, and
they'll be all right.
Sometimes late in the season, the Packers do lose at home.
And besides, if we're incorrect on this, Packers fans will sound off, and they will let us
That's
know.
great. We'd love to hear from them, too. So, Titans, Packers, can't wait for this one. Sunday Night Football. And we got one more game, and we'll find out the last present. I'll tell everybody the last present you gave me when we come back.